This is my second vlog in my new lifestyle fitness running series that I am doing at the moment, and for this vlog today I thought I'd talk about 3 of my most essential bits of kit for running, what I'd recommend. There's so many out there that I could have talked about, but I've just thought a little bit about 3 bits to really think about if you're just getting started, especially into off-road running. Now I'll be wondering, firstly, where is Millie? What are all these blobs on the wall? I'm currently in a bouldering wall. Climbing is a really good way of getting core strength when you're doing your running, and this is one way that I do that. And yeah, it's great, it's really good for keeping strong. So that's what explains my background behind me. So let's get started and look at the kit that I've got here. I want to talk about our trainers. Don't smell too bad. These are my Salomon Speedcross 3 off-road running trainer. If you're getting into off-road running, I really recommend a off-road shoe. The difference being that quite often you've got better grip. These have got excellent tread on the bottom. These are lightweight. I feel really confident using these on the downhill, especially when I'm running, and they're just a really good, lightweight, easygoing trainer. I've run a lot of miles in this style of shoe and not had any problems that I wouldn't have expected. So these are a really good pair of comfortable running shoes for running, especially a long way, but also great if you're just starting out. My on-road shoe, or my sort of park shoe I guess, are at the moment, they're the Nike Zoom Pegasus 31. These are a good shoe. They're comfortable. I've run 20 or so miles in this shoe. They are quite lightweight, they're comfortable. Think about what you need your shoe for. If you're looking for a new pair of running shoes, I recommend these for on-road, but I would go and speak to one of the running specialists, someone like Adidas or Nike, about what you need and the requirement you need for the hard road or the tarmac. For me, these are a great shoe, but there's a lot of choice out there. So just think about whether you need an off-road or an on-road shoe. The next thing I want to talk about is water. It's really important to think about how you're keeping hydrated, especially when you are out for a long time. And I will link actually a post that I have written about how I keep hydrated on races and the different types of ways that you can carry water. This is a Salomon soft flask, 500 millilitres. I call them squidgy bottles because they squidge. They're really good, really easy to carry water bottle, fit in your running pack, hold it in your hand, and just a good way of holding water, because at the end of the day you don't want to be carrying an Evian bottle when you're running. It's too heavy, it's too much faff. So think about how you're going to keep your water with you and keep it lightweight and easy to carry. The third thing is a drain pipe. No, it's not actually a drain pipe. This is a foam roller. Now, I never thought that foam rollers were particularly important. I thought, why would I need one? I only just getting into running, this was just over 2 years ago. I don't need a foam roller. But as I have been running more and more, I've realised the importance of these things. These are really good for stretching out your muscles. I particularly get problems with my tibial band from time to time, and this really helps to stretch out my tibial band, especially after a lot of running. So I really recommend getting one of these. They're really good for building up core strength as well. I find that by just using my foam roller, I'm building up strength. So to recap on the 3 things that I think are really important if you're starting out running, think about your trainers. Do you need off-road or on-road, and how much support do you need for your feet, especially if you're on tarmac, and how much grip do you need if you are off-road. Make sure that you've got enough water with you and think about the way that you're carrying your water. And finally, get yourself a drain pipe. No, get yourself a foam roller. These are really good for looking after your muscles, especially if you are increasing your mileage. So I really hope that you have a really good weekend, and do keep tuned for the next vlog.